I have problems in reading FIB. I also have problems in reading, writing FIB. I need grammar shortcuts. I need the approaches, strategies, collocations, and whatnot. I need everything. Then, if you belong to this category, then trust me, today's video is that video in which I've shared each and everything because I will be uploading. I have rather uploaded the complete class recording, the live class recording for the registered students, whatever I have done last week. The same class here, close to 1 hour, 10 minutes video has been uploaded here. All you got to do is just have your pen and a paper ready. I have a test, you do it, and then I've explained how to solve it, what is the strategy, how exactly you can apply the grammar things within 1 minute or 2 minutes, how you can quickly solve them, what is the meaning of vocabulary and everything. All you got to do is make sure you do the entire test, watch the entire recording, and don't forget to comment out the marks that you have obtained towards the end of the class. Alright everyone, let's quickly start with a reading live mock test and discussion class today. So before we begin the class, we talk about few things to kickstart the preparation. Today's topic is reading fill in the blanks is a nightmare for me. Why? The number one problem is vocabulary, number two problem is context. Let's understand one by them, one by one separately. Vocabulary, what problem does it induce? Let's say you have a question where you don't know the meaning of artillery. Let's say, don't read the full. You don't know the meaning of artillery. You don't know the meaning of consensual. You don't know the meaning of thrust. And now you are lost. You're scared. You don't feel confident. Correct? This is the problem that arises because of vocabulary. It lowers your confidence, first thing. Context. Finnish, telecoms, giant, Nokia. People read and they're like, what is the meaning of this? They're unable to basically understand what is written. If it was written in their native language, let's say you speak Arabic, let's say you speak Tamil, let's say you speak Punjabi or Hindi, it is so easy for you to understand. If it is in English, it's difficult. That's the context. Basically, you don't have background idea as to what it means, and you're trying to solve something on it. Speed reading. If you read fast, gone case. Not able to understand, Nicole. I have to read 10 times the same line. If I little increase the speed, I have to go at my slow, comfortable speed. But time is ticking, no? Max 2.5 minutes per question. You cannot give more than that. Grammar shortcuts. I learn all of them, but I forget. Finding clues. There will be a lot of clues. There will be a sentence like this, a blank. The answer for this lies somewhere down. There will be a clue here. Patience is not. So this is a problem, and once all this gets fixed, you get 90. Some people get it fixed sooner, some people take time. It depends on how you have maintained English, how you have studied English, in the past, time of yours. Some people have been reading a lot of books. You read a lot of books. What happens? Vocabulary problem solved. Context problem solved. Speed reading problem solved. Skills PTE will teach grammar shortcuts and finding clues properly, and they get 90. But those who have not into English all these years, this will take time, this will take time, this will take time. These two, yes, we will teach you. You would know if you stay here for, let's say, 15-20 days, you would definitely know about all the shortcuts, clues, how to find what is the approach. But vocabulary is so vast. Contextual skills is bigger. Speed reading is a difficult chapter. So how do we address this problem? You have to do homework with respect to improving your vocabulary, improving your context, improving your speed reading skills. How? One simple activity, novel reading, or you can read a newspaper, but every day without fail. All I'm asking is minimum 30 minutes, maximum it's up to you. You want to do 20 hours, you do it. More the merrier. But minimum 30 minutes. Just read. Automatically after 2 weeks, you start increasing the speed, you start liking the process, each and everything. But you have to do it whenever you have time in your office. Let's say in lunch break, you have your lunch, post that at least 20-25 minutes will be left. I was into IT, I know how IT works. Nobody works in IT department, I know that. That's the first thing. Depends on the company, but you will definitely have 20 to 30 minutes, right? Make use of it instead of chit chatting with your friends until you clear the PTE. Make time to read. Newspapers will be there in your company, in your house, bbc.com, novels or newspapers, 20-30 minutes. Automatically, vocabulary, context, speed reading skills will be fixed. And when you read, your spellings will be fixed. Spelling is all about what form of the word is stored here. Wrong form of the word is stored. Now, when you read consciously, right form of the word will store. Everything will be fixed, but you got to do it. I urge everyone, just read. There will be a huge improvement, sudden improvement you can expect. Okay, fine, guys. So that's the talk. It took almost 6 minutes. We'll start with the actual class today. Today's class is a test for 25 marks out of 25. Nakul, I need 79 at any cost in my reading and writing. Writing marks will not come from essay and all. Essay will contribute very low marks in PTE. Reading module contributes marks to writing, approximately 25 to 30 marks. From reading module, you get to writing. Approximately 45 to 50 marks from listening module, you get to writing. That we will discuss in the listening mock. In the reading mock, we discuss these things. So reading, writing, listening is entirely covered in my class. Today, I need 22 and above out of 25 for a 79. If you're getting 21, okay, in the worst case, if you're getting 2019, trust me, you are not ready yet. Don't have to go to third-party application and see your scores. All those are not relevant. This is the real one. At least I need 17, if not 18 for a 65. Not 16, not 15, and not 14. Let's get it for this. The mock is easy. I'm expecting a lot of people to get 24 out of 25 today. Let's start. So we're going to start with reading, writing, fill in the blanks. In your reading module, this is going to be the first module. And then comes choose multiple answer and then reorder. And then reading, fill in the blanks, and then choose single answer. Okay, reading, writing, fill in the blanks. We're starting. Each blank will have 4 options. Try doing it in your way. Post 2.5 minutes. I'm going to come back and give you an explanation as to how to do it, how quickly you can do, and lot many things. Let's start. Krishna, I would request you please join on time. The test has started. I will be talking after some time. Manup, go slow. Mistakes are there. Sujay wrong. Chetna correct. Lokesh wrong. Sumit correct. Misbudin all puff. Misbudin wrong. Have will not come. No, company is singular. Misbudin, isn't it so? Take time, guys. I'll give you 1 more minute, please. Many are falling for the traps. Take time. Nevin wrong. Anumol wrong. Michael, no. Michael, sorry, Michael wrong. Michael, this is the problem. Simple, silly error. Daniel wrong. Sandy all correct. So Jai, hang the job, sir. You dash the job. Okay, you guys tell me. Nokia is a company. Nokia did what? Pay more attention. See, that's what. So answer for this lies here. Cutting cost. Cost cutting means what? Anybody? Cost cutting is what? Are you should know what cost cutting is. Manisha, correct? Ruksha, correct? What is cost cutting, boss? Reduction of cost, especially in a business. Oh, it is incurring lot of cost. What will I do? I will fire this manager. I will fire this general manager, all employees. That is cost cutting, no? So now get the context. Well, the first one is based on collocation. Finnish telecom giant Nokia is to dash, leave this if you're getting confused, is to dash jobs, is to break the jobs. You dash the jobs, axe the jobs. Axe is what? That one small tool will be there using which you can cut something. Means jobs you have been, like removed. Axe, the job is the collocation. Okay. Write it down somewhere. This is the collocation. Inside the reading, if I have it here in Andy. No, I don't have it here. So inside your Google Drive reading official, pay more attention. 2 reading folder, inside that 2 grammar. Inside that must watch. Inside that 5 collocations. You have 13 hour of video series on collocations. If you've joined recently, check them out. You will have a lot of idea. Axe jobs by the end of 2026 to dash to cut costs. Cut cake, no. No, axe is a verb here. Okay. To cut costs is a collocation again. Cost cutting, to cut the costs. If it is incurring, let's say, 1 million US dollars, now it will incur probably 0.5 million US dollars. That means that much worth 0.5 million USD of the employees, they will just remove. So is to axe between 9,000 to 14,000 jobs, 2026 to cut the costs. The dash was made. What will be made? Pizza was made, Nakul. Report, you cannot make a report. Directory, you cannot make. Derogatory means something negative. Announcement was made. Raja, getting it? What is the announcement? We gonna fire 9,000 to 14,000 jobs. Guys, pay more attention. Pay more attention. As I was telling, see here, I told you. This is the part. This we will teach you. And this is different for each and every question. This we will teach you. The more you do, the more you understand. But these three things, you have to do it at your end. Finding clues. Now the clue is dash was made. Made is the clue. What word goes with the word made? Announcement was made yesterday by the Palestinian government saying they are at war with Iraq. Is getting it? What is the announcement? This is the announcement. The previous line clue has its importance in solving third question. Is getting it? Illa all perfect. The Illa wrong, sorry. The announcement was made as the company dash. See, entire thing, the announcement was made as the company. It's a pure past tense. Inside the grammar folder, reading folder, grammar folder, we have tenses, 1.5 hour video. Kindly check that. But here as well, I'll explain you. The company he eats is the correct one. He eat is a wrong grammar. After singular, verb will have s. He eat is wrong. Company is singular. Company reports is grammatically correct. Company report is wrong. Is getting it? Company report this. He reports. Company reports. That subject verb agreement. After singular, verb s will come. Here, verb this is wrong. Have is for plural. Companies have reported. Correct? Yes or no? Masbuddin? Yes or no? Companies have. Company has reported. How many of you wrote have reported? Hero and heroines? Anybody? You can click on the chat option on the bottom right. Silly mistake. See, there will be one difficult ones. Out of 5, you're supposed to get 4 is fine, but people get 3, 2. Out of 5, one difficult one means if they make mistake for the difficult one, it's totally fine. But they make extra 2 silly mistakes like this. I'll come back, Shoaib. So entire thing is in the past tense. Reports can be correct. This cannot come as per the grammar. This cannot come. Has reported has to come. Reported can come. He ate, he eats. Entire thing was made. Entire thing is in the past tense. That too, July, September. This is October. So that way it is verb to verb 1 cannot come. So reports is wrong. Reported is the correct answer. Guys, getting it? Dash for. Dash for. Dash for. There is a huge demand for this phone. A simple man. The company blamed why they are removing lot of people. The demand is slowing down. For what? For making pizzas? No, for 5G equipment, especially in North America. The slowing demand means demand is going down for something. Demand for is a collocation, not a repository, contraction, or allocation. Why allocation for 5G? Slowing allocation, you don't say slowing demand. Allocation was slowed down, no meaning. Demand was slowed down. Is getting it? It's actually an easy question. 5 was easily possible. But people have got 3. How many of you got 3 here? 3 or 2 or 1 or 0? Saida, getting it? Yamini, Ujjwal, still fine right now. Rinky, getting the problems right. 1 was okay. 1 you can make. First one, axe, jobs, I was not aware. Hey, get 4, man. Not 3. Not 3. That is where the scores start trembling down. Rub, correct. Michael, you were good only. First one, you probably did not know the collocation. Flavia Abdul, all right. So the answers are axe, cut costs, collocation. Second one is also collocation. Announcement was made, reported, demand. Many would have got Asanta great score. That's okay. Nakul, I only got to your name is displayed as HP. Rename your name to actual name so that I would know who is texting. Okay, still fine. But these are the problems. The mark was easy. There are many who have got 5. How many of you got 5 here? Manish has got 5. Kirti, please type again. Nevan has got 5. Vidya has got 5. Ashish has got 5. Great. Shravika, great. SY. Who is SY? Chetna, appreciate. Charles. Anita has got 5. Anita Dash, great. Yasmin, Mudita. Mudita, you can take another official mock test. Akbar, Dinesh, Nitin. Manup, still fine. You are rushing, Manup. Go slow. Go slow. You have the ability. Ramali, Kimi, Arunali, Suresh, Arpit has great improvement. Suraj, okay. Suraj, you write your full name, please. Pankaj, great improvement. Pankaj from Nepal, right? Plus 977, if I remember. Flavi, great. Arun Raja, great. Dinesh Kumar P. Zain. That's okay, Sindhu. Preeti has got 5. Ila has got 5. Apsar has got 5. Appreciate it. Preeti has got 5. Great. People who got 4 is also fine, but 3 is not accepted. Give it a thought before ending up making mistakes. Any doubts on this? You can click on the chat option. Sonia, not bad. 4 is a great score. Click on the chat option on the bottom right and type your queries. Otherwise, you can WhatsApp me any point of time. I will look into it later. Alan, all great. 5 is a great score. Nikhil has got 5. Many have got 5. At the same time, many are falling for it. We go to the second question. Something similar to this will come in the exam. Second question, I've got a lengthy one. Hold on. If I am a newbie, meaning I'm not much into PT, I don't know much about PT, then finish telecoms, JNTs to cut jobs by the end, or jobs they will cut or cut the cost. I will try to understand and do it. If I'm not a newbie, if I'm experienced, cut costs, axe jobs, announcement was made. This I will need time, demand for equipment. The rest 1, 2, 4, and 5, I can do it in less than 20 seconds. This is experience. This will come for you as well. This you take time, analyze what has to come. Overall, 1 minute max, not more than that for these kind of questions, trust me. The same way, try doing it for this. Don't have to read entire thing, not required. Wherever is required, you do it. Wherever is required. Trust me, for this, you don't need the context. 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 This and this, you need the context. Rest all should be done like this. It is possible only when you try doing it. So give it a thought and do it a bit quicker by not making any mistakes. Let's do 2.5 minutes. One more minute. Amit, all correct. Nivin, all correct. Preeti, all correct. 90% of the people have got it wrong. Abdul, wrong. Lalita, wrong. Manish, all correct. No, Manish. Kingsa. No, Manish. Pawan K, all correct. Divya, in addition. Okay. Let's see how to solve them quickly. Liverpool and Egypt forward is a player, forward player. Mohamed Salah. Dash for. He has requested all the world leaders to come together to prevent further attack on the innocent souls. He's requesting means he's calling for. Called for is the collocation. Pay more attention. Called for. I have been called for this. He has called for world leaders to come, means he's requesting world leaders to do this. Called for is a collocation. You know, you don't say has requested for. He has requested world leaders to come together. Is getting it? You never say, I have requested for world leaders. No, I have requested the world leaders. Requested for cannot come. So it's called for is a collocation. Getting it? Has called for world leaders to come together to prevent further dash of innocent soul amid the Israel-Gaza conflict. You hope you know there is a war happening right now. So to prevent further destruction, assassin is a person who is a murderer. Assassination means a murder has happened. Assassination is a concept. Assassin is a person. To prevent further murderer, no meaning. Inmate means local. This is different. Inhibition means stop. This is different. Slaughter is check, 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 check. That is slaughtering. Slaughter. Slaughtering. Slaughter, write it down. Slaughter is doing check, check, killing something. Okay. Slaughter of the innocent soul has called for. Salah, who is 31, said, dash aid. Humanitarian aid. Not consensual. Consensual means agreement. Short aid, no aid, humanitarian aid to Gaza. Correct? Means put your thoughts, emotions, and help us. Humanitarian aid to Gaza must be allowed immediately. Now we'll directly come here. We'll directly come here. Don't read further. So this called for and slaughter and humanitarian should happen within 30 seconds if you're aiming for 79. Palestinian officials say the blast at some hospital was caused by an Israeli airstrike. Palestinians at this end, Israel on the other hand. Palestinians say the blast has happened because of Israelis did an airstrike dash. The Israeli military say it was the dash of a failed rocket. We did not do airstrike. So here they said Israel did the airstrike. Israel said no, we did not. It was by mistake. So here said one thing, here said the opposite. To contrast, you always use the word but. Remember this. I wanted to go out, but it started raining so heavily. Palestinian officials say Israel was behind this airstrike, but Israeli people said we did not do anything. It was the dash of a failed rocket. So here people get, here it also comes closer. It means it is badly raining outside. I went out. It is like even though, despite, that is it. But is pure contraction. I wanted to eat so badly, but I controlled my the hunger. Is getting it? Yes, Lokesh, fanboys concept. So here, yet is also fanboys, but is also fanboys. All will fit in as per the grammar, but is the only thing that shows the difference. Contraction. Here say something, here say the opposite. Then use the word but. But the Israeli military say it was the dash of a failed rocket. It was the blast was because of the failed rocket. The blast has happened is the final result. The result was because of the failed rocket, not the action was because. Here the blast, this is the resultant. This is the result at the end of the day, not the thrust. Thrust is this, the initial thrust. Reaction of a failed rocket. No, all these are traps. It is the result. This blast happened because of the failed rocket. We did not do it. It was the result of a failed rocket. There was a process. The resultant of this is the blast. We did not do it. It was a result of a failed rocket. Israeli warplanes and Daesh have been bombarding. Boom, boom. That there will be some big mission. One presses this, big snoot will be there. From there, big bomb will caught. That's called artillery, probably. Artillery is a place where you keep all the guns and few things. Warplanes and artillery have been bombarding Gaza in dash to an attack on Israel, in response to an attack. Correct? This person teased my sister. In response to this, the next day, I went and hit him. Not in addition to this. In response, they did something, I reacted. That is in response. In addition is also collocation. In response is also collocation. Addition is a trap. In response to an attack on Israel, the Israeli warplanes, some people have attacked on Israel. In response to this, Israeli warplanes are bombarding the Gaza. Is getting it? Gearing up is not that what. In response to this, they are bombarding. These people did something. In response to this, these people are doing something. It's a straightforward answer. Gearing up means to ready, to get ready, or you geared up for this. Correct? So answers are called for, collocation, slaughter, humanitarian, but result of not action, reaction, thrust. Artillery could be a new word. You want to see how the artillery looks like? 1 second. Write it down somewhere, otherwise you will definitely forget. This is that artillery. Nice, no? Looks nice. These are bombarding the Gaza. Correct? And then gearing up is not the correct answer, by the way. In response to. Any doubts? Need not be, Manish. There's one artillery, something of that. How to know when a contraction, but it's a context. I explain, no? These people told Israelis have done the airstrike, but Israelis said it was the result of a failed rocket. We did not do it. Context. Anybody got 7 out of 7 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Anybody 7 out of 7? Anybody? Assassin means murderer, killer. Dinesh Kumar P has got, Vakas not bad, Srivatsan Ayub not bad. Suja has got, Dinil still fine, Andrew still fine, Manish still fine. Michael, how much you got? Manap, how much you got? Miss Budin got 7. Great, sir. Sonia, you're good. You're the same person, right, who was not able to watch the video? Same person, Sonia Rose, right? Kirti has got, correct? It's just with the practice and maturity, Kirti. Continue, like this 370 marks are there. At least you do 20. You will be, you got 7 here, don't worry. You're too good. All right, Sonia, you seem to be really good. Reina has got 6. Many have got 6. Sham has got 6, but 7 would have been possible. But let's say you need 65. I would need at least 4 here. Not a 3 to be difficult to get. Something like this will be there wherein you need to read the context, know the vocabulary. Few things will definitely be there in the exam, at least 2, 3 questions. You cannot escape. Kashif still fine. 5 was possible for you. 5 got great. That's okay, Tarunpreet. Text me in the WhatsApp. We will see what can be done. Assassin doesn't mean killing. Assassin is a person. Assassination means killing. Assassination is a concept. Assassin is, he's an assassin. Krishna, not bad. 6 is a great score. Charles, good one. All right. Any doubts on this? Any doubts on this? So the difficult ones are done over for the day. Now we go to simple ones. So this module contributes marks to your reading and writing separately. Today we got 5 plus 7, 12 marks. In the exam, this would be 25 to 30 blanks will be there. Let's say 25 blanks are there. You get 25 marks to reading, 25 marks to writing. 1 blank will give you 1 mark. No, 1 blank will give you 2 mark. 1 blank will give you 2 mark, 1 mark to reading, 1 mark to writing. Easily with one, doing one module, you get marks for both reading and writing. It will not be shared separately. It will go to reading separately. It will go to writing. It's one stone, you kill two birds. Very, very important module. Inhibition is stop. Inhibition means stop. Though don't worry, Michael. You are all good. Just take time. Avoid the traps. No, requested for you will. I requested this. It's not I requested for this, Trinath. I requested water. I requested for water is wrong. Gearing up, Vidya, are you geared up to do the next question? That is geared up. Here, in gearing up to, in response to an attack, in response to this, I did this. Correct? All right, we go to the next question. Keep a track of the mistakes. Very, very important. After the class, I text few people and ask them how much marks you got. They're like, I don't know. Please don't do that. Write it down. Please write it down. This is the real thing that will tell you whether you are ready for the exam or not. Okay, reading fill in the blanks. This, the next that we talk about, contributes marks only to reading module, not writing. From here, around 25, 26 marks will come. This is tricky. Today, I've got a very simple one. Let's see. This is an easy question. Try doing it in 2 minutes. I'll give you 2.5 minutes. Thirty more seconds. Okay, I need a volunteer. Anybody? Sorry, I was on a call. I was not able to see anyone's message. Very sorry, but simple question. I think most of you have given the correct answer. Anybody, anybody, anybody? No, 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 no. How about Kashif? Kashif, can I unmute you, sir? Kashif, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Kashif, unmute, sir. Let's see. Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
Very good. Start, sir. Please start. Explain us the answers.
Electric car maker Tesla has a Chinese importance in its
One
rear view.
second. 1 second. 1 second. Ye is there. After ye, what should come, sir?
Sir, there should be a noun.
Noun. What noun? Countable noun.
Yeah, countable noun.
Importance. Can you count importance? You cannot count importance. Okay. What other nouns are there? You tell me, sir. Is overtook noun? I
No.
eat. I overtook.
Winner,
Overtook
winner.
is what?
Overtook is verb.
Very good. Winner is a noun. The winner.
Is a noun.
The rival.
Yeah, noun.
The success.
The success, yeah, it is also noun.
The share.
The shares, yeah, it is noun.
Noun. Importance is also noun, but after ye, you don't put importance. Importance doesn't go with ye. No, ruled out. Electric car maker Tesla. Tesla, you know, right?
Yeah, Tesla.
Yeah, Chinese is in China, is it?
No, it is in US.
Very good. So this US company has
Rival.
see, this is
Chinese rival.
context. You get the context, you get it. You know English.
Yeah,
What I did, I just opened you a bit. Very good. He has a Chinese rival. Okay, rival. There is one more company. What is the company name?
BYD.
Very good. I saw the BYD test car yesterday here in my villa. I was wondering what is that. Then today I read BYD is the company name. Just like Tesla car, you have BYD, build your dreams. Dash in BYD. What is the answer? What have you written?
Sir, I have written overtook.
1 second. Dash. Usually the sentence starts with what?
Sir, subject, noun.
Noun. Overtook is a verb. Wrong. So now
Success.
no,
Success in
one second. Read it further. Dash
Sir,
in
shares in BYD.
Continue.
Shares in BYD, build your dream, jump this week after.
1 second, 1 second. What can jump? What can jump? Shares can jump. You have invested money in the shares? Yes? No?
Sir, importance and success.
No, 1 second, pa. Dash in BYD jumped this week after it said it expected third quarter profits to more than double compared with last year.
So success.
They've got double the profit. So what will jump? Stock market will jump. So his shares will jump.
Yes,
See, here grammar alone will not work because noun has to come. Importance is a noun, winner is a noun, success is a noun, rival is a noun, shares, then grammar will not work. Pure context. His shares jump. So jumped is the thing that is leaving the clue. Success cannot jump, but share can jump. Can go up, down. Correct? You have invested some money in the shares?
No.
Okay. So shares jumped, rival. BYD is now dash off Tesla.
Ahead of Tesla.
Very good. He's
Collocation.
ahead of. Correct.
Ahead of, yeah.
Means he's ahead of. He has crossed his.
Ahead of Tesla in quarter production. Yeah.
It's 1 second. ITS is like his. After his, what will come? His car, his pen. So here also ITS dash. It's dash.
Success.
Very good.
Success is also a sign of just how China's auto industry is growing.
Perfect. Growing and success goes together. Now with success. China is a noun, correct?
China overtook.
Very good. After a noun, what will come?
Verb.
Verb. Only one verb, sir. Close your eyes and put it. So what I mean, you have every ability, everything, but approach is going wrong. Use your English, sir. Don't worry about any other thing. To start with, just use your English. Rely on your conscience. 100% you will get fired off. You may be getting some will get confused with lot of different approaches, grammar, that, this. At the end of the day, it's very simple. Context always wins the race. 70% context is grammar, shortcuts, and all 30%. Yeah. So if you had blindly gone with the context, I believe you would have got fired off. Now you got how much? I think you messed it up.
I got 3.
But you had the ability for 5. Thanks much. Hope you understood the mistakes. You can just mute. Thanks much. So the answers are, as I told you, is a very simple one. There's one more rival who has come up against Tesla. Tesla car, BYD car. BYD is a Chinese maker. Tesla has a Chinese rival. Shares is jumping after they announced their profit double compared to the last year. So BYD is now ahead of Tesla. Anyone saw BYD car recently? Anybody? I saw yesterday, man. Green board electric. These are all the BYD cars. I saw the same color car yesterday. I was wondering what was that BYD. We read it today. So he's ahead of. Its success is also a sign that Chinese industry is growing, and China noun after noun verb will come. All these concepts are inside the grammar videos. Finish them fast. Overtook Japan. Anybody who did not get even four, less than four, one, two, or three. Anybody there? Anybody? One, two, or three. One, two, or three. One, two, or three. Manup still fine. You're new. You're getting into it. Don't worry. Shares both will do. Nib. Both will do. Lokesh not accepted. Anita not accepted. You got five in the difficult one. This was easy, no? Boston still fine. First mark, it's totally fine. Saida not accepted. No? Anumol still fine. Emmy, how much you got, Emmy? Emmy, you cannot get. Your English is good. You cannot get three here. Ila, Kirti not accepted. Mushahar, Reina, HP. Yogesh, full name, please. How about Pankaj? How much you got? Which how much you got? Three, is it? Ashwini K has to get full marks. Sham, Amzad, all right. Alan, all right. Abdul, all right. So people have trouble. So, like I mentioned, right, the same mistakes you also would have done, mixing up all the approaches. Go with the context, try to understand. I'm giving you extra time, and then verify it with the grammar. Correct? It's a very simple question. You cannot get less. That's okay. Yogesh. Devi are not accepted. If you are aiming for 79, how many of you aiming for 79 and did not get 5? Apart from those who got 3. Very good, Pankaj. Miss Budin, Nikita. Nikita, how much you got less, is it? Nikita, I cannot get. Sindhu, how much you got? Asha Jay, Rudra, you're aiming for 65, not 79. All right, Miss Budin. Kirti, which one went wrong? Yes, I saw that. Sindhu, 3 is not accepted. Sindhu, which two went wrong? Like, you're not bad. Alright. Sindhu, which two went wrong? Nikita, which two went wrong? Rival. Rasikol, shares and success. Both were easy. Find the clues. Clues will be there. You got to see them. That is the only approach. And now this will not just come by practicing. You have to get into it. Find the clues. Think, okay, I'm going to find the clues. I'll not randomly go with it. I'm going to find the clues. I'll not listen to my heart. I'll listen to this. Correct? That implementation has to happen. Will happen. It should start from within you. First thing is, it is not at all easy. Know that. It requires effort, right efforts, right thinking. That's it. All right. Fine. Many have got wrong in second and the fourth. It's success and shares. Both were easy. Fine. We go to the next question. Okay. This is the most difficult one. Take time and do it. I'm going to give 3 minutes. I'll just help you with few of the words. Poised has a different meaning. Here, poised is showing the meaning of readiness. Slump is dip. Okay. Resilient means fighting back. FBI, right? Infantile related to infant's child. Rekindle is to revive or revitalize, re-energize. I'm sleeping and I'm that's rekindle. He is now rekindled to enter. It's a verb. Try doing it. It's a little tricky one. Sumit, no. Amresh, all perfect. Really appreciate it. Dinal, all type at once. Manup, no. Sugandhi, no. Dalvinder, no. Pavan, no. Sindhu, very good. Perfect. Shruti, no. Suresh, no, sir. Lokesh, no. Nidhi, no. Dinesh, infantile is infant. It's related to kid. SY, perfect. Trinad, no. Hasnath, no, sir. Chetna, no. All right, let's understand how to solve them. Okay, remember this. There are some rules after ARE. Usually verb 3 will come. What is verb 3? Eat, ate, eaten. They are eaten. They are finished. They are killed. Usually ED comes not all the time. So now after ARE, poised is one. ED. Driven is verb 3. That's it. After is, are, adjective can also come. They are good. They are bad. They are killed. Usually verb 3 or adjective. Verb 3 or adjective. So with this, we can say India's sunrise sectors are dash for a prosperous future. They are built for a prosperous future. They're ready for a prosperous. So in that way, they're poised for, not they're driven for. What goes with the word driven? Anybody quickly. What preposition goes with the word driven? Driven by. This is purely driven by his spirit. Driven by, driven by, driven by, driven by. That's it. If these two you do, rest all are easily possible. Rest all are easily possible. Fund, dip in the funding slump, collocation. So now despite means even though there is no funding, startup ecosystem is still fighting back, is resilient. Poised for, primed for, they're all collocations. Okay, despite means even though even though there are full of challenges, despite funding slump, despite means even though there is no funding, India's startup is fighting back and primed for investment with 2023 expected to come back, gain that interest back, is rekindle. Pay more attention. I'll again explain. After to, verb in the base form. To eat, to rise, to rekindle. That's it. No other words will fit in. To drive, not to driven. So it's to rise interest, to rekindle. See, it is not about rising interest. It's about reviving the interest. Right now, there is no interest. And then you get a lot of interest towards it. That's called reviving the interest, re-energizing, coming back. Oh, what a comeback, man. Oh, he made a comeback. That is rekindle interest. Rise is just rise the interest. It's the interest that has gone down because of there is a dip in the funding. Now it is reviving, rekindling. So the answers are context also matters. ARE verb 3 I'm putting poised for, driven by. Here why driven verb 3 comes? The word which is missing. India sunrise sectors are poised for a prosperous future, which is driven by, which is missing. So it is, understood, driven by burgeoning demographic dividend funding. Despite there is a dip in the funding, despite no funding, despite funding slump, India startup is, even though there is no funding, India startup is resilient, means fighting back, expected to rekindle the interest. That's a collocation. Write it down. Rekindle interest, driven by, poised for, primed for. They're all collocations. Any doubts? Rekindle is to revive, to get it back, to get it back. To revive, or he try to rekindle their friendship. Friendship gone. Now he's trying to rekindle the friendship. Again, getting it back. Making a comeback is revive, is rekindle. Anybody 5 to 5? No, Trinath. Context is not about, are successful for will not work. No. Prepositions, find the preposition for, by, they're all very, very important. Rinky, not bad. 3 is still a good score. The mark was difficult. The question was difficult. Manish, Nivin, Sindhu, Sonia still fine. Divya, that's it. That's it. See what I did? I made little tricky and I see people falling for it. Correct. So I explained the meaning. If you remember, I explained this means fighting back. Despite the challenges, startup is fighting back and is ready for investment. I told you the meaning. Slump means dip. I told you funding slump. Poised means readiness. Rekindle means getting ready. Rekindle interest because challenges, a lot of problem, no funding, but still they're fighting back and expected to make a comeback in these sectors. I told you the meaning, but still people fell for it. That's okay, Michael. That's totally fine. That's what you need to be prepared by then. So, like I told you in the very beginning, this is the thing. These two people are okay, but these three are the problem. For that, half an hour a day, read automatically within a month, things will be fixed. Ila, still a good one. We go to the last one for today. It's a very simple question. I don't entertain people making mistakes. All are collocations. 1 minute time. All right, I really appreciate everyone typing. I think everybody has got the correct answer. Growing concern as India cements its position. See the collocation there, cementing your position. What do you do with the cement? You take a brick and you put the cement. It's like getting fixed. India cementing its position, making a place, cementing its position on the global economic stage. Workplace stress. Stress is a growing concern, leaving professionals feeling unsupported by their owners, correct? By their employers. Ignoring this stress could result in burnout, negative thing, absenteeism, negative thing, and negative thing, not increased, decreased productivity. Any doubts? Any doubts? All right, simple one. Total is this. Miss Bodhin, you should be ready very soon for the exam. Fix your speaking. I want to say everybody's total scores, please. 22 or 17. Nevin should be ready for the exam. Maula, not bad. 22 was expected, but you're still good. Raja, decent score for a 65. Alaki, I think 65 should be ready. Zain, ready for the exam. Man. Kashif, not bad. See, there is an improvement. 18 will happen very soon. From 14, 13 to 16. Jamshed should be ready for the exam soon. Sriniti at 65 at the moment. For sure, Nivin, you're ready for the exam. Text me, we'll take an official mock. Lokesh Kumar, great. 17 is a good score. Similar thing you need to implement in the exam. Manish seems like you're ready for the exam. Arpit, we can take an official mock test soon. Shravika 22, great improvement. We can take an official mark one more once. You're mentally very confident. Chetna, not bad. 21 is a great score. Kimi, great score. 21 could have been more. Dinesh, last and fourth question, but 22 is a great score. We can take an official mark very soon. Anita, you're inching towards that 70, 72 at the moment. Manup, not bad. First mark is a decent score up to 65. Veena, 22 was possible for you. Khalid, not bad. 19, but why not 22? Think about it. Sumit, just missed rekindle. 24 should be ready for the exam. Santosh, not bad. 21, 23 was possible. Amresh, please text me. He has got 25 out of 25. We can take an exam or official mock. Preeti, we can take an official mock. 23. Flavie, not bad. 20 is a great score. Could have been little more. Shoaib, we can take an official mock. Nitin, what went wrong? 5 is costly, but for 65, definitely you're ready. Vidya Deshpande, 23, we can take an official mock. Sindhu, good improvement. 20. Pankaj, soon we can take an official mock for 79. You seem to be really good. Mushar, for 65, you're ready. For 79, take time. Trinath, silly mistakes. Otherwise, 20 is a great score. Geetika, great improvement. Lengai, for a 65, seems ready. Correct. Gautami R, 22. SY, 22. All exceptional scores. 23 was possible. Telini, for a 65, ready. Mudita, we can take another official mock. 23, you seem to be all good. Vikas Patel, we can take an official mock test soon. 23, all seems to be all good. Raj, Ashish, and Divya Vivekanandan, all great scores. Sooner, I think you guys should be ready for the official mock. Renu decent score, Karthik decent one, all at 65 at the moment. Lily close enough for a 65. Sandhya Lakshmi, great improvement. 23 is really a great improvement, trust me. Vijay Lakshmi, 21 could have been 20 to 23. Hanumo, I think first mock, you're decent enough, probably at 60 at the moment. Linta, that's an improvement. 23 is a great improvement. Dinesh Adhikari, 20, probably at 68 to 70. Ajay Kumar Belli, probably at 58 to 60. Michael, yes, this could be an issue, but you're good. My marks are different. Probably in a week, you'll get used to these things and you become more confident. Shubha, that's an improvement. Still fine. Alan, decent score for a 65. Mandusha could have been a little more, 14, 15. Kiran and Shruti, all good scores, but could have been still more. Vakas, probably at 60 at the moment. Roja for a 65. Puneet, 65. Varun Raja, 65. Ila could have been 2, 3 more. Bosnan, still fine. First mark, it happens. You're probably at 50, Bosnan. Abdul, you too. All right. Hasanath, have the ability, need to make that progression. Correct, quick progression. Read books, things will fall in place. Hansi went for a toss today. A lot of mistakes, I believe. Nikhila Vincent, decent score for a 65. Srivatsa, all there. Probably can book exam soon. Ujjwal, decent scores. Dinil, decent scores, but could have been definitely more. Rinky, you're learning. Don't worry. You're learning. This will come to 17 very soon, and then 20 also. You will hit very soon. Don't worry. Mega decent scores. Yamini, decent scores. Sham, decent scores. But 15 to 17 is a decent one for a 65, but could have been definitely more. Vinita, you too. Ashwini went down today. Amzad, you too. Could have been definitely more. Vishrut, Arun, Akbar, Nikita, Rudra, all decent scores, but definitely could have been more. Komalpreet ji, wait for some time. Probably are not ready for reading for 65 at the moment, is what I believe. That is less for the caliber you have. Nikita definitely could have been more. Kirti Shivkumar, great score. 22 is 79 plus score, in fact. Shine, not bad. 14 could have been 17, 16. But you're good. You're not bad. 14, 15 in the first mock is a great score. Suraj Yadav, great. Dot 22 is a good score. Ramali, 20. You book exam, Ramali. 21, I think you should be able to easily get 65. Asanti, I think you're inching towards that 65 level. Good. Please continue. Dalvinder, I think 17 is a great score for 65. Then it could have been 2 more. Sonia, please count and tell me how much you got. Section is a good score. HP for a 65. It's a decent score. Abdul, probably at 50 at the moment. And we have Mudita, we saw Kirti Shivkumar, Abhijit, Krishna, decent scores, another 2 or 1 more I wanted. Correct? Binoy, if you're aiming for 65, you are almost closer to that. Decent one, Sugandhi. The next few marks, Sugandhi, see if it remains 16, 17, 18, then you book exam. Otherwise, hold on. And Reina, Prashant, Zakaria, Gayatri, all decent scores at 65 for sure. Michael, text me in the WhatsApp. I'll help you. You will understand more. Don't worry. And Charles, great improvement today. 22 is a great score. Tali, 20 is a good score. Shivatsa, 21. Yes, I saw that. Amy could have been more. It's okay. Reading mock is always like that. Few people make mistakes. It's all, depends on that day. Bina could have been more. Still decent score. Sonia, I think you should be ready for the exam soon. Yes, Kirti Shivkumar, it should be yes. That's correct. Fine, guys, with this, we will park it here. Thanks so much. The Saturday morning, I'll be back. Saturday morning, 11 a.m. is not the class. I have prior appointment. I don't want to miss the class. I don't want others to replace my class. So 7 a.m. Indian time, I'll be taking the class. Those who are available, please do attend. Otherwise, you please take up the recording. I have a commitment at 9 a.m. I'm on a travel. So 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Indian time, I'll be taking a class. Same I'll announce in the group as well. Fine, guys. With this, I'll park it here. Good learning. Thanks much for all the support. Soon we'll be back. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Thanks much.